predators because the birds catch and kill their own food. Our next guest is different because it is a scavenger, likes to find animals that are already dead. Any guesses? The vulture, you are correct. I have a vulture for you, and this is the bird that is famous for sometimes running up and down the aisles looking for leftover turkey legs. So if you have food items like that, just keep it hidden from sight. And fair warning, at one of our programs yesterday, she found a red vulture in rugby cheese soup about halfway down the aisle. Every single show since then, she's gone back to check. So if she comes up close to you, she's not out to get anyone, she's just looking for that leftover. Having said this, I would like you to meet our vulture, Ziggy. All right, Ziggy, right up here, girl. There she is. You're welcome, Ziggy. Vultures need love, too. Right. Ziggy here is a black vulture. You notice the black body, bald black, gray head, and white finger. Ziggy! Well, that didn't take long. Just look alive, everyone. Look alive. You will be fine, I promise. That was almost instant. There you go, Tristan. Yes, get your vulture now. She's learned that if she gets on the ground, it's easier to see underneath the benches. However, recently she's gotten much more bold at walking underneath them. Now, vultures, though, they have certain features left. Keep going, Ziggy. I see you. Keep going. We're on patrol.
After I'm watching these birds.
Thank you, Tristan. All right, now you see, vultures have... Yes, that's Tristan, my bird vulture. Surprise! You feel like the Grim Reaper was coming for you or something? A little bit. You see, vultures don't have things like the bald head to help them stay clean and healthy. And it serves an important purpose. Because quite often, vultures might stick that entire head.
Hi!
See, vultures have that bald head because they are known to back up here. Ziggy, look.
There's so much. No. Ziggy says, I want to find food.
They are known to stick that entire head and neck inside a dead animal to get to the internal organs. And so, if they have eating habits like this, they'd be covered with bacteria and leftover food. The bald head, though, lets it dry up and flake off, and the sun can kill bacteria growing there. Also, vultures are known to have an incredible immune system, able to ingest as much as 100 times salmonella and botulism, or food poisoning, that is, that could potentially kill the average adult human. And vulture droppings have very little bacteria in them. And Ziggy, back up here. Walk, run, whatever.
The way she's running.
That's interesting.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. You ever seen a little boy take his vulture for a walk before? Get up here on the perch. So, Ziggy on the perch. Keep going. There you go. Now, but they do have an amazing immune system, and also their stomach acid is so powerful it can break down the cell wall of many different viruses and bacteria, literally digesting it. So all the disease that goes in one end does not always come out the other. So maybe now you understand the ways they stop the spread of disease. A few other traits. You see, their wings are different. You may listen as she flaps her wings. You notice she makes quite a bit more noise than the owl does. It's because they have broad wings built for soaring. Fly to the back, bird. There we go. And stiff feathers and broad wings built for soaring. And they can fly for hours on end without hardly flapping their wings. But also, their beak is different. Long and skinny, better for reaching inside the dead animal. Ziggy, back up here. Look, oops, drop some food. That's good. Ziggy. Ziggy, back up here. Ziggy, leave that gentleman alone. He's not dead, he just smells that way. Ziggy, oh, did she find something, Tristan? Chop her up to your glove. There we are. Right over here, Ziggy. All right, now, get up on stage. You have wings for a reason. Keep going. Get up on stage. Up on stage. Keep going. Keep going. Now, people tend to look at a vulture and see those walking feet and the weak beak, and they think that a vulture cannot defend themselves. That's not really true. Because if you corner a vulture and they cannot run away or fly away, they wouldn't attack you, would not even try to bite you. In order to frighten you away, they would vomit on you. Can you imagine what vultures eat coming back the second time around? Not a pleasant thought. Yet if it were not for scavengers doing their job, then disease and bacteria would spread easily. So after all, what do you say for Ziggy? Isn't she fun? It is time to send Ziggy home. And this is the difficult part. She knows as long as she's on stage, she can earn more food or find leftovers in the audience. She knows if she goes in that door, her part of the show's over, means no more free food. So sometimes she's slow about going home, but we'll give it a try. So, Ziggy, to the back.
To the very
To the back. No, I see you
It was
looking
on the
here.
very corner back there.
Just-
on the side of the wall.
You're not getting more treats from him. To the back, Ziggy. There we are. All right. Over here to the door before she finds something else to give it to you. All right, Ziggy. Go home. Look, Ziggy. All this. Ziggy, really? All the way up here.
I did this show twice.
Ziggy, get in this door. Get in this door right now. Keep going. Ziggy, get in. Are we still having fun? You do understand you're applauding the Vulture's bad behavior, right? Ziggy, come on, let's go. Oh, did she find something? You gotta turn. Come, keep walking. Here, toss her this way. Look, Ziggy, go home. Get in that door. Everyone, Ziggy! First try. She found a turkey. But let's see here. I do have one more bird I can share with you. What do you say? Another bird? Well then, let me ask this question. Do any of you know what the fastest animal on the planet is? Cheetah. This is a bird show. Cheetah's the fastest land animal. But I heard the answer. What is it? The peregrine falcon. That's right. Peregrine falcons have been clocked in dives in excess of 244 miles an hour. Making the fastest animal on the planet. Routinely hunting and diving at speeds of around 100 miles an hour. And you are in luck. I have a falcon to share with you. Now, this is not a peregrine, but it is a very special bird. It is known as an oplomato falcon. And oplomato falcons are found in Central and South America and on the Texas coast here in the U.S. And our oplomato falcon's name is Vegas. Would you welcome Vegas for me? Thank you. Now, do not be fooled by this bird's size. It's an impressive little falcon. I hope to demonstrate that to you here in just a moment. The way I intend to do this is by what we call lure flying. Now, lure flying is basically a game of keep away, but the falcon always eventually wins. I have here in my hand a lure. It's a fake leather bird. It has a food reward attached to it. Vegas has been trained to attack this like she might attack prey. Now, historically speaking, this is how a falconer would exercise his bird. Keep it healthy, ready for the hunt. Yet, in our case, it allows me to show off a bit of their speed, agility, and skill. However, flying a falcon on this stage where I stand has proven very difficult. I cannot fly her safely or efficiently, because the building is so close. So what I need to do is walk towards the back of the audience where we have more open air. Now don't worry, everyone that's seated can see just fine because the action takes place up above our heads. And also, it's been rather breezy today and she has to work harder to fly in that wind until she figures out the direction it's coming from. And also, because this is migration season, there is a very large distraction with all the wild birds. And at one of our programs about 3 weeks ago, during the show, she took off chasing a pair of doves. So this show might get exciting real quick. Boy, some of you are bloodthirsty, aren't you? I am willing to give her a try. What do you say? Should we let her fly? Look at my days going with Vulture. Can't promise anything, but we'll give this a shot. So, all right, girl, why don't you pop up there? Let's see if this will work. All right, here we go. Ready, Vegas? Hup, hup, hup. Ha! Let's go, Vegas. Really? Hup, 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 hup. Ha! Ha! Oh, there we are. Now, for starters, right up into a tree. Not what I had in mind. All right, Vegas, let's show off a little bit. Here we go, girl. There she comes. Hup, hup. Now, I want you to notice, though, that her wings are different. Extend long, narrow point. Vegas, they can go anywhere and see a bird sitting in a tree. All right, let's show off. Hup, 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 hup. Come on, Vegas. Hup, ha. There she comes. Now, her wings are different from other birds. They're long, narrow pointed, and sort of sweat back. The sweat back pointed wings have less drag, or less air friction. So the falcon does not slow down nearly as much when she dives. But also, falcons have exceptionally long tails, and they use that tail as a rudder while lost in the sun. There she is. Now, they use that long tail as a rudder steer maneuver, and because their tail is so long, it means it has more surface area, and that helps them make precise turns at high rates of speed. If you've ever wondered why falcons have to be fast, it's because they catch and eat other birds. And it is a hunting style of falcon. Maybe 1,000 feet in the air. Oh, almost. And fly. Oh, I'm flying. There she is. And to fly in large circles. They wait for the prey to fly underneath. When they spot it, they tuck their wings and dive bomb, impacting that prey in midair, usually killing it, not at least stunning it, and knocking it to the ground. Hey, Vegas, we have to do this until everyone applauds. How's your camera? Right here, Vegas. Everyone, Vegas! Fantastic. Well done, girl. Now, at the moment, she's down on her lure. Many of you might be able to see that she has her wings spread, her tail fan. That is called mantling. And basically, she's